Beloved soul, if you're hearing this message, the angels have an urgent revelation about your divine destiny. God is orchestrating a sacred union that will transform your life in miraculous ways. This heavenly confirmation is meant for those whose spirits long for divine guidance. Don't let this blessing pass you by. Tap subscribe and join our growing family of believers. Every like helps this message reach others who need this hope. If this speaks to your heart, comment, "I receive my divine assignment," to affirm your readiness for God's perfect plan. For those moved to support our ministry, your super thanks help spread more angelic messages to awakening souls. Now, open your heart as we reveal why this holy union is part of God's master plan for your life. God is orchestrating a divine connection between you and someone of extraordinary means, not by accident, but by assignment. This isn't just about wealth. It's about purpose. A purpose your soul was born for. A calling that cannot be fulfilled alone. The angels confirm that this billionaire has been praying for a partner like you. Not someone impressed by their status, but someone who sees through it. Someone who sees their heart, not just their fortune. They've met many people who admired their power, but very few who truly understood their spirit. You are different. You carry discernment. You carry gentleness. You carry quiet wisdom that silences even the noise around great success. You felt this coming, haven't you? Those dreams where you were surrounded by abundance, but it wasn't the gold that made you smile. It was the love, the safety, the purpose-filled connection. You saw their face before you met them. You felt their presence before they ever entered your world. And now, God is bringing it to pass. You've wondered why so many relationships never made it past the beginning, why good things fell apart. It's because the divine timing wasn't right. Your heart was being prepared for this moment, for this union that will shake the foundations of your world in the most beautiful way. The angels want you to know that this connection goes beyond material wealth. It's a spiritual alignment, a coming together of two souls destined to create change in the world. Your future partner's resources are not just for comfort, but for a greater mission. Together, you will have the power to impact lives, to bring hope to the hopeless, and to manifest God's love on a scale you've never imagined. This billionaire isn't just seeking a partner. They're seeking a co-creator in God's grand design. Your compassion, your insight, your faith. These are the qualities that will complement their influence and resources. It's a match made in heaven, literally orchestrated by the divine. The angels are showing me visions of the two of you, hand in hand, walking into rooms where decisions are made that affect millions. I see you bringing light to dark places, hope to desperate situations. Your union will be a testament to God's power to bring unlikely souls together for His glory. But beloved, this journey won't be without its challenges. The enemy will try to plant seeds of doubt. You may question if you're worthy of such a calling. Remember, God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Your past, your perceived shortcomings, they're all part of the beautiful tapestry that makes you the perfect match for this divine assignment. The angels are urging you to prepare your heart. This union will require you to step into your highest self. It's time to release any lingering self-doubt, any fear of greatness. You were born for this moment. The universe has been aligning for this very purpose since before you took your first breath. I'm seeing golden threads of destiny weaving around you, connecting you to your future partner. These threads are unbreakable, forged by God's own hand. No force on earth can prevent this union from manifesting. It's written in the stars, whispered by the wind, echoed in the chambers of your heart. Beloved, As you await this divine connection, the angels encourage you to focus on your spiritual growth. Deepen your relationship with God. Spend time in prayer and meditation. The more you align with your highest self, the more magnetic you become to this blessed union. I'm being shown that your future partner is also on a journey of preparation. They're shedding old patterns, aligning with their true purpose. The wealth they've accumulated is but a tool for the greater good you'll accomplish together. They're learning to see beyond the material, to value the spiritual riches you'll bring to their life. The angels are placing the crown of divine purpose upon your head. Can you feel it? It's the weight of your calling, the honor of being chosen for such a time as this. Wear it with humility and grace, for it's not about elevating yourself, but about lifting others. As this message comes to a close, I want you to take a deep breath. Feel the presence of the angels surrounding you, confirming every word. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a prophecy. Your life is about to change in ways you can't even imagine. Remember, timing is everything in God's plan. Don't rush, don't force. Trust in the divine orchestration. When the moment comes, you'll know. It will feel like coming home, like every piece of your life's puzzle finally falling into place. To those who resonate with this message, the angels say, stay faithful, stay focused, stay open. Your billionaire soulmate is on their way, guided by the same divine hand that's preparing you. This union will not only transform your life, but will be a beacon of hope and inspiration to the world. In closing, I invite you to join me in a prayer of gratitude and anticipation. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for your divine plan. We trust in your perfect timing and your infinite wisdom. Prepare our hearts for the sacred union you've ordained. May we be worthy vessels for your love and purpose. Amen. Beloved souls, as we end this angelic transmission, remember that you are cherished, you are chosen, you are destined for greatness. Your billionaire soulmate awaits, and with them, a future brighter than the stars themselves. Stay blessed, stay in faith, and get ready for the miraculous journey ahead. The angels are with you, every step of the way. Without explanation, doors closed right after you got excited. But now you know it wasn't rejection, it was protection. God wasn't denying you love. He was preparing you for this love, a love that won't drain you, a love that won't ask you to shrink, a love that won't feel like survival. This love is a partnership rooted in kingdom mission. It's blessed, it's covered, it's real. The angels whisper of a divine plan unfolding, a sacred union that transcends worldly expectations. You've been chosen for an extraordinary purpose, to stand beside someone of immense influence and wealth. But this isn't about status or riches. It's about a higher calling, a mission that only you two can fulfill together. This person of extraordinary means, they've built empires, conquered industries, been admired by thousands. Yet none of it has filled the quiet place inside them, a place reserved for someone like you. Not because you complete them, but because you understand them in a way they've never experienced before. You're not coming to take from them. You're coming to walk with them, to balance them, to remind them what truly matters. The heavenly hosts have been working tirelessly, preparing your spirit for this divine connection. They've been softening your heart, sharpening your discernment, because this love will require maturity. It's not for the spotlight, but for the assignment. And you're ready now. That's why the tests got harder, why the wilderness season lingered. God was forming something in you that money could never buy, a strength and wisdom that can only be forged through trials. Your future partner, this billionaire, has been praying for you. They felt the emptiness that success couldn't fill, the longing for a genuine connection amidst a world of superficiality. The angels say your paths are about to cross, and when they do, you'll both recognize the divine orchestration at play. This union isn't just about two hearts coming together. It's about two destinies aligning for a greater purpose. Your combined resources, influence, and spiritual strength will be used to impact lives, transform communities, and further God's kingdom in ways neither of you could achieve alone. The angels urge you to prepare your heart, to open yourself to this unexpected blessing. They say that your past relationships, the heartbreaks and disappointments, were all preparation for this moment. Each experience taught you valuable lessons, molded your character, and refined your ability to love unconditionally. As you stand on the brink of this life-changing encounter, the heavenly realm buzzes with anticipation. They see the ripple effects of your union, the lives that will be touched, the ministries that will be birthed, the generational blessings that will flow from your partnership. But remember, with great blessing comes great responsibility. This love story isn't just about your happiness. It's about stewardship. You're being entrusted with influence and resources to make a difference in this world. The angels caution you to stay grounded in humility, to keep your eyes fixed on the one who orchestrated this divine connection. Your future spouse may have conquered the business world, but you hold the key to unlocking their spiritual potential. Your faith, your compassion, your unwavering trust in God will inspire them to use their wealth and influence for eternal purposes. Together, you'll redefine what it means to be blessed, to be a blessing. The angels reveal that this union will face its challenges. The enemy will try to disrupt what God has joined together. But they assure you that as long as you keep God at the center, as long as you prioritize your spiritual connection over material comforts, you will overcome every obstacle. As you step into this new chapter, the heavenly hosts surround you with protection and guidance. They remind you that this love story was written long before you were born, that every tear, every prayer, every moment of doubt was leading you to this divine appointment. Your billionaire partner isn't just marrying you. They're marrying into your destiny, your calling, your spiritual legacy. And you're not just marrying into wealth. You're marrying into a God-given opportunity to impact the world on a scale you've never imagined. The angels say to prepare your heart for a love that will stretch you, challenge you, and fulfill you in ways you've never experienced. This isn't puppy love or infatuation. It's a mature, purposeful union designed to withstand the tests of time and the pressures of purpose. As you await this divine encounter, the heavenly realm encourages you to continue growing in faith, to deepen your spiritual roots. For when two become one in God's perfect timing, their combined strength becomes an unstoppable force for good in this world. Your story will inspire millions, showing that true love transcends social barriers, that God's plans are bigger than human categories. You'll be living proof that when God writes a love story, it's not just for personal happiness, but for kingdom impact. The angels remind you that this journey isn't about becoming someone's trophy spouse. It's about becoming a power couple for Christ, using your unique gifts and resources to bring hope, healing, and transformation to a hurting world. As you step into this destined relationship, remember that your worth isn't in your partner's bank account, but in your identity as a child of God. Your value comes from the Creator of the universe, not from earthly possessions or titles. The heavenly hosts are cheering you on, excited for the moment when two worlds collide and a divine partnership is born. They see the beauty that will emerge from your union, the lives that will be changed, the legacy that will be built. So open your heart to this unexpected blessing. Embrace the journey that lies ahead. For in saying yes to this love, you're saying yes to a higher purpose, a grander mission, a love story written by the author of love himself. The angels whisper one final message. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the God who has orchestrated every detail of this divine connection. Your happily ever after isn't just about romantic bliss. It's about kingdom impact, eternal significance, and a love that will echo through generations to come.
Without explanation, doors closed right after you got excited. But now you know it wasn't rejection, it was protection. God wasn't denying you love. He was preparing you for this love, a love that won't drain you, a love that won't ask you to shrink, a love that won't feel like survival. This love is a partnership, rooted in kingdom mission. It's blessed, it's covered, it's real. This person of extraordinary means, they've built empires, conquered industries, and been admired by thousands. But none of it has filled the quiet place inside them, a place reserved for someone like you. It's not because you complete them, but because you understand them in a way they've never experienced before. You're not coming to take from them. You're coming to walk with them, to balance them, to remind them what truly matters. The angels have been preparing your spirit, softening your heart, sharpening your discernment, because this love will require maturity not for the spotlight, but for the assignment. And you're ready now. That's why the tests got harder. That's why the wilderness season lingered, because God was forming something in you that money could never buy. Character, compassion, clarity. You're not just being positioned to receive love. You're being called to help build with it. They're not just wealthy, they're chosen, and so are you. This isn't about being rescued. This is about being aligned for a greater purpose. The angels whisper of a divine connection that's about to shift everything in your world. They speak of a billionaire, yes, a person of immense wealth who is being led to you by God's own hand. But make no mistake, this isn't about material gain or worldly status. This is about a sacred calling, a partnership ordained by heaven itself. Your future spouse has been searching, praying, longing for someone who sees beyond their wealth, someone who can touch their soul. And that someone is you. The angels say your paths are about to cross, and when they do, it will be unmistakable. There will be a recognition, a spark of divine connection that transcends the physical realm. This person has achieved everything the world deems valuable: financial success, influence, power. Yet they stand at the pinnacle of their achievements feeling empty, knowing something crucial is missing. That missing piece is you, not as an accessory to their life, but as an equal partner in a God-ordained mission. The heavenly hosts have been working overtime, orchestrating events, aligning circumstances, all to bring you two together. They've been whispering to your spirit, preparing you for this monumental shift. Those nights of tears, those moments of doubt, those seasons of loneliness, they were all part of the preparation. Every heartbreak was a lesson, every setback a stepping stone. God has been molding you, refining you like gold in the fire. He's been cultivating in you the strength, wisdom, and compassion needed for this unique calling. Because make no mistake, this union is not just about personal happiness, though that will certainly be a part of it. This is about kingdom impact on a scale you've never imagined. Your future partner's resources, combined with your spiritual insight and compassion, will be a force for good in this world. Together you'll have the means and the vision to tackle issues that seem insurmountable. Poverty, injustice, lack of education. These are the giants you'll face together, armed with love, faith, and unprecedented resources. The angels caution: this path won't always be easy. The enemy will try to sow doubt to make you question your worthiness. But stand firm in the knowledge that you've been chosen for this. Your past doesn't disqualify you, it prepares you. Your struggles have given you empathy. Your trials have built your resilience. You bring to this union something more valuable than any material wealth, a heart that beats in sync with God. As you step into this new chapter, the heavenly hosts surround you, cheering you on. They see the beautiful tapestry God is weaving with your lives, how your individual threads, so different in color and texture, come together to create a masterpiece. Your love story will be a testimony, a living proof of God's extravagant love and intricate planning. Remember, this isn't about being swept off your feet by a wealthy savior. This is about standing shoulder to shoulder with a partner chosen by God, ready to change the world. The billions at your disposal will be tools for kingdom work, not toys for personal indulgence. Your union will redefine what it means to be good stewards of God's blessings. The angels sing of the joy your partnership will bring not just to you two, but to countless others whose lives you'll touch. They speak of orphanages built, of schools funded, of medical breakthroughs supported. They paint pictures of communities transformed, of hope restored to the hopeless, of light piercing the darkest corners of society. As you await this divine appointment, the heavenly hosts encourage you to prepare your heart. Shed any remaining bitterness from past disappointments. Forgive those who've hurt you. Release any lingering self-doubt. You are worthy of this calling, not because of your own merit, but because of God's grace and purposeful selection. Cultivate gratitude for where you are now, for these last moments of your before. Soon, your life will change in ways you can't yet fathom. Embrace the peace of knowing that your future is securely in God's hands. He who began this good work in you will be faithful to complete it. The angels remind you, when you meet this person, it won't be about impressing them with your words or appearance. It will be about recognizing the divine spark, the God-ordained connection. Trust your instincts, for they will be divinely sharpened for this moment. You'll know in the depths of your soul that this is the one you've been prepared for. As you step into this destined encounter, carry with you the assurance that you are not alone. Heavenly hosts surround you, God's favor goes before you, and a love beyond your wildest dreams awaits you. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a grand adventure, a love story written by the author of love himself. So stand tall, child of God. Your billionaire awaits, not as a prize to be won, but as a partner in a divine mission. Together, you will write a story of love, purpose, and world-changing impact that will echo through eternity. The angels are singing, heaven is rejoicing, and your moment is here. Step into your destiny with confidence, for God's plan for you is good, pleasing, and perfect. You'll know them by the way they listen to you. Honor your voice, value your mind. Because what they're building next needs someone with your depth, your wisdom, your unique perspective. This isn't just any connection. It's a divine alignment orchestrated by the heavens themselves. The angels say they've been watching you, not in a creepy way, but in a divine, spirit-led way. They've witnessed your integrity, your unwavering commitment to your values, your refusal to settle for less than you deserve. They've seen how you choose to believe, even when it hurts, even when the world gives you every reason to give up. They're drawn to your resilience, to the way you bounce back from setbacks with grace and determination. They admire your heart for others, how you extend kindness and compassion, even in your own times of struggle. Your grace under pressure, the way you maintain your poise and dignity in the face of challenges, has caught their attention. And they've been asking God, pleading with the divine, if you give me this one, I will do right by them. They recognize your worth, your potential, the light that shines within you. They see the greatness you're capable of, even when you doubt yourself. Heaven has heard their plea. The universe has taken notice of your journey, your growth, your readiness for this next chapter. Now, divine arrangements are being made, the kind that no human can interfere with or derail. The cosmic wheels are turning, aligning circumstances in your favor. Get ready for sudden introductions that feel like reunions with a long-lost friend. Prepare for unexpected relocations that lead you exactly where you need to be. Watch for those emails that somehow find their way into the right inbox at precisely the right moment. Be open to conversations that might seem random, but are actually doorways to your destined opportunity. This isn't coincidence. This isn't luck. This is heaven's strategy unfolding in real time. The divine plan that's been in motion since before you were born is now coming to fruition. When you meet this person, it won't feel forced or awkward. It will feel familiar, like coming home to a place you've always known in your soul. Because this isn't the beginning, it's the manifestation. Your souls have been circling each other in the unseen realms, drawn together by a force greater than yourselves. And now, finally, the physical world is catching up to what the spiritual has long known. They will admire you deeply, not just for your outer beauty, but for the radiance of your inner light. They'll be captivated by your patience, the way you've waited with dignity for this divine appointment. Your loyalty, the steadfastness of your character will resonate with their own values, and in their presence, you will feel safe. Not just physically protected, but emotionally secure. You'll find a sanctuary in their arms, a place where you can be fully yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. This connection goes beyond mere attraction or compatibility. It's a union of purpose, a coming together of two souls destined to make a significant impact on the world. The wealth they possess isn't just financial. It's abundance of vision, of resources to bring about positive change. God is aligning you with someone of extraordinary means, but not for the reasons the world might assume. This isn't about status or luxury. It's about stewardship, about combining your gifts and resources to fulfill a higher calling. Your future partner has been praying for you, longing for someone who understands the weight of their responsibility. They've been seeking a partner who won't be dazzled by their wealth, but who will see the person behind the fortune, someone who will challenge them, inspire them, and walk beside them in their mission to make a difference. This is more than a love story, it's a divine assignment. The two of you together will have the power to influence nations, to bring hope to the hopeless, to be a force for good in a world that desperately needs it. Your union will be a testament to God's perfect timing and matchmaking skills. As you prepare for this encounter, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Nurture your gifts, heal your wounds, strengthen your faith. The work you do on yourself now is laying the foundation for this extraordinary partnership. Be open to unexpected paths and unconventional meetings. The divine doesn't always work in predictable ways. That chance encounter, that seemingly random event, could be the doorway to your destiny. Trust the journey, even when it doesn't make sense to your logical mind. Remember, this connection isn't about completing you. You are already whole and worthy. It's about amplifying your light, about joining forces with someone whose vision aligns with yours. Together, you'll be able to accomplish things neither of you could do alone. The angels are working overtime to clear the path, to remove obstacles, to create the perfect circumstances for your paths to cross. They're whispering guidance to both of you, nudging you in the right direction, orchestrating a meeting that will feel like destiny. When it happens, you'll know. There will be a recognition, a sense of coming home, a feeling of finally that resonates in your very soul. The conversation will flow effortlessly, as if you've known each other for lifetimes, because in a way, you have. This person will see you, truly see you, in a way no one else has before. They'll recognize your worth, not just in terms of what you can do or what you bring to the table, but in the essence of who you are. Your quirks, your dreams, your fears, all of it will be cherished. And you'll see them too, beyond the wealth and the status. You'll see their heart, their struggles, their desire to make a meaningful difference. You'll understand the weight they carry and be inspired to help them carry it. This union will challenge you both to grow, to become better versions of yourselves. It won't always be easy. Divine assignments rarely are, but it will be worth it. The love you share will be a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of faith and divine timing. As you step into this new chapter, remember that you are worthy of this love, this abundance, this purpose. You've been prepared for this moment through every trial and triumph of your life. Trust in the divine plan, in the wisdom of the angels, who have been guiding you all along. Your love story is about to become a powerful testimony, a living example of God's faithfulness and perfect timing. It will inspire others to hold on, to believe in the possibility of divine connections, to trust in a plan greater than their own understanding. So open your heart, be ready. The love of a lifetime, the partner of your dreams, the co-creator of your divine mission, is on their way to you. This is your moment. This is your divine appointment. This is the beginning of a love story written in the stars, orchestrated by heaven itself.
When they feel that from you, they'll know this is it. This is the person I was building all this for. Not to impress, but to share with. You won't chase after their spotlight. You'll glow beside them. You won't compete with their past. You'll create something new. You won't flatter their ego. You'll speak to their spirit. And they'll rise higher because of your presence, not in status but in soul. They will say to God, thank you for hiding them until I was ready, because you're not just a blessing. You're a reward for the nights they wept in secret, for the days they sowed in silence, for the moments they could have settled but chose to believe there was someone real. That someone is you. The world may not understand. They may whisper and wonder, but the connection will be too deep to explain, too pure to question, too divinely timed to doubt. You're not being chosen for beauty, though they'll find you breathtaking. You're not being chosen for charm, though your smile will be their peace. You're being chosen because your spirit matches theirs. Both of you were created to walk in influence without losing your intimacy with God, to hold favor without forfeiting faith, to build what will outlast you together. So when you wonder if love is still coming, know this: love has already recognized you, and soon so will they. This connection is ordained, not random. This love is not for attention. It is for assignment. The angels whisper of a divine plan unfolding, a sacred union that transcends worldly understanding. They speak of a billionaire, chosen by God, who is being led to you not for your gain, but for a higher purpose. In the quiet moments of your doubt, remember that your future partner has been praying for you. They've been building an empire, not to impress the world, but to share with the one God has prepared for them. That one is you. You are the missing piece in this divine puzzle, the answer to prayers uttered in lonely penthouses and quiet boardrooms. As you step into this destined path, know that your union will be a testament to God's perfect timing. The wealth that surrounds your future spouse is not a barrier but a tool, divinely placed for a greater mission. You won't be intimidated by their success. You'll be inspired by their vision. Together, you'll create a legacy that reaches far beyond material riches. Your love story is being written by the hand of God Himself. It's a narrative of two souls, perfectly matched, coming together to serve a purpose greater than themselves. The angels rejoice as they watch this plan unfold, knowing the impact your union will have on the world. When you meet, there will be an instant recognition, a soul-deep knowing that transcends logic. You'll feel it in the way their eyes light up when they see you, in the way their spirit aligns with yours. It won't be about the billions in their bank account. It will be about the billions of lives you'll touch together. This connection is not about luxury or comfort. It's about combining your strengths, your faith, and your resources to become a force for good in the world. Your partner's wealth is a responsibility, and you are being called to help steward it with wisdom and compassion. As you prepare for this divine appointment, focus on growing your faith, nurturing your spirit, and expanding your vision. The angels urge you to stay ready, for your billionaire is being led to you with purpose and precision. Your paths will cross at the perfect moment, orchestrated by the divine. Remember, this love is not for show. It's not to be flaunted on social media or paraded before the world. It's a sacred trust, a partnership forged in heaven to bring light to the darkest corners of the earth. Your union will challenge societal norms and redefine what it means to be wealthy in spirit and in truth. In the moments when doubt creeps in, when you wonder if such a love could really be meant for you, listen closely. The angels are whispering encouragement, reminding you of your worth, your purpose, your destiny. You are being prepared for greatness, not just in love, but in impact. Your billionaire partner is not just accumulating wealth. They're accumulating experiences, wisdom, and resources that will complement your own gifts. Together, you'll be unstoppable, a power couple anointed to bring change on a global scale. As you wait, work on becoming the best version of yourself. Cultivate kindness, grow in generosity, deepen your faith. For when you meet, it won't be about what you can gain from them, but what you can give to the world together. Your love will be a testimony, a beacon of hope to those who have lost faith in true partnership. The angels sing of the joy your union will bring, not just to you and your partner, but to countless lives you'll touch. Your love story will inspire others to believe in divine timing, in God's perfect plan. It will be a romance for the ages, not because of the wealth involved, but because of the wealth of love, purpose, and impact you'll create. So stand tall in your faith. Walk confidently in the knowledge that you are chosen, prepared, and destined for this extraordinary love. Your billionaire is on their way, guided by the same divine hand that has been shaping your journey. When you finally come together, it will be clear that every step, every trial, every moment of waiting was worth it. This is not just a marriage, it's a mission. It's not just a relationship, it's a revolution. You are being called to love deeply, give generously, and impact globally. Your union will be a living testament to God's abundance and His perfect plan. As the angels continue to orchestrate this divine connection, remain open to the unexpected. Your paths may cross in the most unlikely of places, at the most surprising of times. But when it happens, you'll know. Your spirit will recognize its match, and your heart will understand why it had to wait. In the grand tapestry of God's plan, your love story is a golden thread, weaving through the fabric of time to create something beautiful and enduring. Your billionaire partner is not the end goal. They are your co-laborer in a divine assignment that will leave an indelible mark on this world. So breathe deep, beloved. The angels are working overtime to bring this divine connection to fruition. Your billionaire is being prepared, just as you are. And when the time is right, when God says now, your worlds will collide in the most beautiful way. This is not just a fairy tale. It's your destiny. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart, for the best is yet to come.
Someone who doesn't just speak but acts. Someone who doesn't just build but blesses. And right now, as you read this, the angels are orchestrating your meeting. They're working behind the scenes, clearing distractions, removing the ones who would have wasted your time, tangling your heart from old memories, old patterns, old doubts. They are aligning divine appointments, creating moments where you will cross paths, not by luck, but by divine instruction. God is preparing you both so that when the moment comes, you're ready. Ready to recognize, ready to receive, ready to respond, because this isn't about timing alone, it's about alignment. When their resources meet your purpose, things will shift quickly, not just for the two of you, but for many. What you've carried in vision, they will carry in platform. What you've dreamed in quiet, they will amplify with influence. You won't have to beg to be heard. You won't have to convince them to invest. They'll hear your heart and immediately understand, this is what I've been searching for. This is who I've been called to build with. Your love will become a testament, a living example of what happens when heaven writes the script. People will ask, how did this happen? Your answer will be simple. God. Not a fairy tale, not a fantasy, but a divine assignment. And it's closer than you think. You've been feeling the signs, the stirring, the subtle shifts in your atmosphere. That's not your imagination, it's your spirit aligning. You've been prepared in fire, tested in silence, refined in tears, and now you're being positioned in purpose. Every no was leading to this yes. Every delay was part of the divine design. Heaven wasn't withholding love from you. Heaven was preserving it so that when it came, it would not fail. This person will not come to complete you, but to partner with the wholeness God has been building inside you. They'll say things like, I feel peace when I'm near you. It's as if I've known you my entire life. And in a spiritual sense, your souls have been intertwined in the tapestry of God's grand design long before your earthly paths crossed. The angels whisper of a union that transcends worldly wealth. Yes, your future spouse may be blessed with billions, but their true riches lie in their heart aligned with God's purpose. This isn't about marrying into money. It's about merging into mission. The wealth is merely a tool, a resource to amplify the impact of your combined calling. As you stand on the precipice of this divine connection, know that every trial you've endured, every tear you've shed, Every moment of doubt and perseverance has been preparation for this very moment. You've been refined like gold, shaped by the Master's hand for a purpose far greater than you could have imagined. The billionaire God is leading you to isn't just someone with a hefty bank account, or a visionary, a world changer, someone whose influence reaches far and wide. But they've been waiting too, praying for a partner who sees beyond the zeros in their net worth. Someone who can ground them, inspire them, and walk alongside them in purpose. When you meet, it will be like two puzzle pieces finally finding their match. The conversation will flow effortlessly, dreams will align, and you'll feel a sense of coming home. This isn't just attraction, it's divine magnetism. Your spirits will recognize each other before your minds can even process what's happening. But remember, with great blessing comes great responsibility. This union isn't just for your happiness, though joy will abound. It's for the advancement of God's kingdom on earth. Together, you'll have the resources, the platform, and the divine mandate to impact nations, to lift up the downtrodden, to be a voice for the voiceless. You might be thinking, me, marry a billionaire? Surely this message isn't for me. But that's your old self talking, the one bound by limitations and doubt. The angels are calling you to step into a new identity, to see yourself as God sees you, royalty, chosen, set apart for such a time as this. As you prepare for this divine encounter, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not to attract them, but to be ready for the magnitude of the calling that comes with this union. Cultivate your gifts, deepen your faith, expand your vision. The person God is bringing into your life isn't looking for perfection. They're looking for a partner who's perfectly aligned with God's heart. This journey may challenge you, may stretch you beyond what you thought possible. There may be moments when the weight of the calling feels heavy, but remember, you're not walking this path alone. The same God who orchestrated this union will equip you for every step of the journey. As the day of your meeting draws near, the spiritual atmosphere around you will intensify. You might feel a heightened sense of anticipation, a knowing that something monumental is on the horizon. Pay attention to the signs, the divine breadcrumbs leading you to your destiny. A chance encounter, a seemingly random introduction, a business meeting that feels different from the rest. These could be the moments that change everything. When it happens, when you finally come face to face with the one God has prepared for you, there will be an instant recognition. Not just of each other, but of the divine purpose that brought you together. You'll see in their eyes the same fire, the same passion for making a difference that burns within you. This union will be a testament to God's faithfulness, a living prophecy of His ability to exceed our wildest dreams. Your love story will inspire millions, showing the world what's possible when two hearts fully surrender to God's plan. It will be a reminder that God is still in the business of writing love stories, of bringing together souls for a purpose greater than themselves. So, beloved, lift your eyes, expand your expectations. The God who created the universe, who holds the stars in place, is orchestrating your love story. He's bringing you a partner not just of great wealth, but of great worth. Someone who will cherish you, challenge you, and champion your cause. This isn't just about finding your soulmate. It's about uniting with your divine counterpart to fulfill a heavenly mandate. Together, you'll move mountains, change lives, and leave an indelible mark on this world. Your union will be a force for good, a beacon of hope in a world desperate for light. As you wait with anticipation for this divine appointment, remember, you are loved, you are chosen, and you are destined for greatness. The angels are working overtime to bring this prophecy to pass. Your billionaire soulmate is on their way, guided by the same divine hand that's been preparing you. Trust the process. Embrace the journey. And get ready for a love story that will not only change your life, but will impact generations to come. This is your moment. This is your destiny. This is the divine plan unfolding in all its glory. Are you ready?